So we were discussing about the third chapter, employment of bank funds. In this chapter, we'd see how the banks make use of their funds. Okay. What do they do with these funds? How do they allocate these funds? That is the discussion going on in this chapter. And then, first of all, we understood the term liquid assets, which are the assets which can be easily converted into cash or already in the form of cash. They are liquid assets. Okay. And the banks maintain assets, liquid assets as cash in hand, money at call and short notice, balances with RBI, balances in the current account with other banks, interbank deposits due within 30 days. These are the various forms of maintaining liquid assets. These are the various liquid assets of the bank. Then we understood what is money at call and short notice is. NDTL, net demand and time liabilities. You know what is CRR, SLR, all that is discussed. Okay. What is the current CRR? How much is the current CRR? Yes, quick. Anyone?
4%.
Very good. How much is the SLR? The current SLR?
18.
Very good. Yes, you should know these. Okay. Now, today, let us see the topic credit rating. Okay. Credit rating. So, what is this credit rating? From the words, you can understand some kind of rating is given to the credit. Credit means the loans that are provided. So, some kind of ratings, a ranking is given. Okay. In the late 90s, need was felt to arrest growth of fresh non-performing assets. NPA. Note this. NPA. Non-performing assets. Which are the assets of the bank? What are the assets? Yeah. Yes.
Money lenders. There are people those who took loan.
Loans, yes, the loans provided by the loans. Okay, loans provided by the banks are considered as the assets. Okay, so suppose the loans are not repaid by the borrowers. Okay, the borrowers are not repaying the loans, then it is called as non-performing assets. Understand?
Ma'am,
Okay.
could you please repeat?
Okay, see, we know that the assets of the business, that is the loans provided. You know that a loan means certain amount is borrowed by the customer from the bank and it should be repaid back after a stipulated time period. Okay. Now, if suppose the loans are not repaid or repayment of the loan is not properly cleared, done, then such loans are called non-performing assets. Loans are the assets of the bank. When it is not repaid on time correctly, okay, then it becomes non-performed. Non-performing. It is not performing, non-performing. Okay, assets are not received back. The loans are not repaid. Non-performing assets. Okay, so in the late 1990s, it says that NPA was more. NPA was more. NPA was more. That means growth of NPA means loans are not being repaid, unpaid. Okay. So to eliminate this risk, that is not good for the bank. Whatever loans they provide, they should get it back on time. Repayment should be done on time. So banks, in order to avoid this, they thought they needs a complete picture of the payment history of the applicant. So before giving a loan, it was essential for the banks to assess the credit history of the applicant. Okay, that means the one who's borrowing. They must be able to gain access to the applicant's complete credit record that may be spread over different institutions. That means, suppose a person, Mr. A, he would have taken loan from SBI, SBT, HDFC, or so many banks are there. So he might have taken from loans from several banks. So it was decided before giving loan to him, the banks decided to analyze the credit history of this Mr. A. Credit history means from wherever he has borrowed loans, which are the various banks from which the borrowings are done. How was his payment history? Was he able to repay the loan properly on time? Did he do that correctly? So such record, history of payment record, okay, was to be assessed. It was decided to assess. It was decided to assess the credit history. Okay. So to resolve the issue, an institution was set up. That is Credit Information Bureau, CIB. Credit Information Bureau was set up to provide an adequate, comprehensive, and reliable information system on the borrowers through an efficient database system. Database means data. So there was a bureau. Okay, this bureau, they will collect the credit history, the financial history of a customer. Okay, so I was talking about Mr. A, where in which all banks he is having loans, or what is his capability, financial ability now, whether he is repaying his old loans correctly, or whether there was any delay. So all the history, everything related to this payment was collected by this bureau. Okay, Credit Information Bureau Limited was founded in August 2000. First, it was CIB. In 2000, CIBIL, Credit Information Bureau India Limited, was founded in August 2000. Now, same. What does the CIBIL do in India? CIB Bureau. It is called CIBIL. CIBIL collects commercial and consumer credit related data, collates such data to create and distribute credit reports. They will prepare reports to its member institutions, which are credit institutions and banks in India. See, so all the banks, okay, they are all the members of CIBIL. What is CIBIL? Credit Information Bureau India Limited. What does the CIBIL do? CIBIL will collect credit history of all the customers in various banks. And all the banks, they are all the members of CIBIL. Banks. Okay, bank. So banks are all members of CIBIL. So when a person approaches bank 1 for loan, okay, one man is coming to bank 1 and he's asking for a loan. So what this bank will do is, bank will ask CIBIL, what is the credit rating given to him? Is this person a genuine one? Or will he pay his loans properly? What is his credit history? So CIBIL will give all the details to B1. Based on his credit rating, only the loans will be given. So there is a points. CIBIL means certain score is given to the customers. And usually it is a 3-digit score. Based on the transactional history, credit history, the CIBIL will assign score, mark. Okay, scores are allotted to customers. And this score, it is actually a 3-digit number. Okay, and if the CIBIL score is 900, that means that customer is a very strong customer. He is a very good one. Okay, he has the capability of repayment of loans. He is good enough. Okay, now the CIBIL's products. What do the CIBIL create? I mean, they prepare the credit report, information report is prepared, and there is a score. Okay, these are the two dimensions used to assess the credit history or performance of the customer. So I just gave you an introduction about CIBIL. It's time. And we have one more hour. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Last hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will meet during that time. Okay. See you all. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.